Hyperdive Heroes is a podcast for grown-ups, with cursing, depicted violence, and unsettling descriptions. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey there, you cool sea creatures, and welcome back to Marlin's ASMR Recap Radio. Last time in the world of reverie, our heroes finally got a nice rest after the many trials and tribulations in order to save the Greenwood from the beast, during which Chad made contact with the mysterious entity who seems to not be malicious, but sad. I can relate. We all feel a little blue sometimes. The heroes then gave a speech to the newly freed citizens of Meterburg and joined them in the festivities in celebration of their first well-earned victory. I can't wait to see them make merry with the people of Meterburg. This has been Marlin's ASMR Recap Radio. See you next time, you cool fishies. Everybody, welcome back to another episode of Hyperdive Heroes. I am your host and rabble-rouser / GM, Thomas Kirkendall, and I am here to continue our fantastical adventure with my lovely co-hosts and little adventure rats running around in their little maze. Everyone say hi, my little adventure rats.
Hello! Hi.
Yes, go get the cheese now. Come on.
The cheese isn't real cheese, it's vegan cheese. It's not good.
Oh, darn.
I had to... Well, you see, because some, there's some pesky thing with imports being more expensive, I could only get this imitation cheese. This is all I could afford.
The government cheese.
Government.
It's simulation cheese. We're in a simulation maze, you guys. It's not even a real maze.
Oh, I didn't know.
Wait, so we're in a simulation inside of a simulation.
Oh my god. Whoa.
Wow.
Alright, I'll go. I'll go first this time. I'm Tristan Riley, and I'm playing Sonny Summers, the one true hero.
Uh-oh. It's starting to get his head down.
Just kidding. I'm not the one hero, although everyone thinks I am. And I am pretty heroic and all that. Just kidding.
Or is he?
I'm not.
I'm starting to get nervous, guys. Oh, no.
Oh, dear. Hello.
Oh, no.
My name is Alexander Kirkendall, and I will be playing Robert Orion Bancroft, the hero's trusty bard and chronicler, and nothing else, I suppose. I'm just the sidekick, which, honestly, I'm not sure I'm mad about, because it means people will pay less attention to me, and I won't be attacked as often, which, I don't know, seems kind of nice considering.
You guys walk in a room and every single enemy in the room attacks Sonny and not you guys.
Aggro to the hero.
I'm the hero.
Every single person.
Wait, oh, shit. Ah!
Fire just starts pummeling him.
Yeah. And I guess that leaves me. Hi, I'm Deidre Rude, and I play Chad Ryan, 2 first names, a heart of gold, and the party familiar.
TKR. Let's go. Everyone say it. TKR. All right.
No one.
You know what? Fuck you guys. You know what? I'll say it.
Fuck you guys. You guys don't like fun. Screw you. You know what? I'm done. I'm done playing. We're done for fun and games.
I'll never see my girlfriend again.
No. But yeah, no, we are lovely familiar Chad. So we got the hero, and then we have his bard companion, and then we have the party familiar. Who kind of like you're like the mascot? Like, you know, like the team mascot?
Yep. I am.
Yep, it's true. Last time on our big adventure, all of you guys had concluded your Metaberg quest and recovered the Binder Blade.
Yeah.
Yay!
Ready to bind up some baddies.
Right. Yay! You guys did it. You guys completed you solved my Greenwood puzzle.
We did it, and we didn't. Well, we did die once.
One of you died, but that was none of the best part is that the enemies had nothing to do with killing one of you. One of you killed another one of you.
Sounds like a D&D game to me.
The one casualty was self-inflicted.
In Chad's defense, it's complete accident.
Chad's like, you can't kill us. If anyone's gonna kill us, it's gonna be us. We're the only ones who are gonna get ourselves killed. But yeah, and after getting to rest at Hector's place and giving a rousing speech to the people, you guys join in for the festivities, and people are partying and making merry and sort of like dancing and cheering and drinking and feasting at kind of like this big giant outdoor banquet. And as you guys are walking, we've left Sonny alone with the Mushroom Boy, and Robert and Chad, you two have split off for a little bit, and as you're walking, somebody looks over to you, Robert, and goes, "Adventurer, come, join us at our table." And he like waves you over, and then he pauses, and then he waves you over again, and he just like, he does this loop cycle of like, "Come hither, come hither."
This seems like the only interaction that might be anything, so let's give it a shot. What do you say, Chad?
Don't be shy, come join us. Plenty of food and drink.
Let's check it out. We'll see what this guy's about.
Might as well.
Come join us at the table, hero.
All right, what's your deal?
He turns to you and he goes, "Are you ready to join us?" And then a little window pops up that says, "Join the festivities." Yes, no.
Sure, I'll hit yes. What's the worst that could happen?
Sonny, you're still trying to catch up with them, but for all of you, everything fades to black.
Wait, what the hell? Mushroom Boy?
It fades to black, and then all of a sudden in front of you, a giant image is projected of like a freeze frame of like a party with all these tables, and like you guys at a table cheering too, but it's all of you guys staring at it, and some text crawls across the screen with no narration that just like is like, after vanquishing the beast, the heroes celebrated with the people of Metaberg and made merry.
Tell me
that night, rejuvenating their wounds and their spirits for the adventures to come. And then it has like a paragraph of text, and right after that, there's like a note that just says "to be edited later," like a developer note saying, "we'll finish text later," and then it scrolls for like an uncomfortably long like couple of minutes of silence of the three of you just standing in a void, staring at this image.
So this
and then that
is their festival. All this advanced virtual reality. Interesting characters, and this is the best they could do.
I'm getting tired of the unfinished shit in this game, man. Like, if they're gonna abduct us into this place, least they could have done was finish the damn game.
Pathetic.
The text scroll finishes, and a new window opens up and says "repeat cutscene." Yes, no.
No.
Oh,
How
I wonder.
dare you ask me to repeat this garbage?
You think we should repeat it, guys? I mean,
I could make a better cutscene in my basement on a potato. I click no.
You hit no. You hit no, and it fades out. And as it fades back in, you guys are now standing in the bedroom, the resting quarters at Hector's place. And Chad, you feel fine, but Sonny and Robert, you both now have hangovers for no reason.
Ah, fuck.
You guys doing okay?
Oh,
My
man.
disappointment is now overshadowed by a sense of unyielding rage.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Do they have aspirin in
What's
this
going on?
game? I'm hungover, dude.
Probably not.
Chad, let me ask you this. Now, I know you're not 21, but, and I put my hand on his
Yes.
shoulder, have you ever drank alcohol?
Like I've had a couple beers at a party once.
Okay, so not enough to get drunk or hungover.
No.
Okay,
Not
I'll
really.
pat him on the shoulder
Well,
again and I'll go,
Good for
keep it that
you.
way. It's really not worth it.
There's a knock at the door, but the knock for Robert and Sonny is like so loud because it's like go. It feels like your
Jesus.
skulls are being rung. Like
Who is it?
like
If you aren't bringing water, I don't want it.
oh no, it's just me. Can I open the door?
It's
me,
your
Hector.
house. Come on in.
He opens the door and he comes in with a tray with some tea. And he comes over to the table, puts it down. So I thought you might want some tea. Yeah, you guys partied pretty hard last night.
If you could speak a little softer, please.
And he just nods. He goes, "You can drink this tea to help
Ow.
your yourself recover."
I snatch
Thank
it.
you very much, Hector.
I just start gulping it down. Like, ah,
That's very hot, Sonny. Are you okay?
Jesus.
You don't
Actually, roll a d6 for me, Sonny. Sonny, just roll me a flat d6, please.
Okay.
Please.
miraculous
For me?
save
Where's the
not to
flat?
burn the shit out of your mouth.
Yeah. Yeah. So all right, so Sonny, take a karma. And what happens is he takes the tea and he brings it to his mouth and immediately goes, like spits it out because it's so hot. And he's like,
Ah!
Please stop yelling.
Sorry. God damn. Oh.
Thank you, Hector. If you
I'm
could
not
also
myself.
perhaps bring some water with lemon or some other such to help it be more hydrating, I would appreciate it.
You got any pain medicine?
actually,
Please stop
he just-
yelling.
Sorry.
you see Hector say, I hope you had fun at the party. Everybody seems to love you, but I assume you probably want to get on your way with the rest of your quest soon. So, but you're free to come and go as you like, and you're free to use any of the services here in Medaburg, and also, of course, in my own abode.
Can we
Right.
get some money?
He's just standing there smiling.
No. No money?
This is big Minotaur just smiling at you guys. And he goes, if you're looking for the shop to buy items, there's a shop in town you can stop by to get in and, to look for, useful items for your journey.
Yes.
If you're looking to
Yes.
craft items, you can stop by the local smithy to speak with the smith there, or you could try to, well, I better not say, he says.
What the fuck is that?
What?
You saying we can steal?
What do you mean? Elaborate.
Well, Hector kind of strokes his chin. He goes, there is an enchanted crafting bench here in Medaburg. All the capitals have one, but it's not exactly the most easy to get to.
Of course it isn't. Where is it?
Well, technically the person with the authorization for the enchanted crafting bench was Id, so it would be within her room somewhere.
Of course it would.
Oh,
I knew that was going to happen.
you gotta be kidding me.
But you don't have to go in there if you don't want. Otherwise, you might have to, he leans in close, brave the wilds. And then he leans back.
That was too close. All right. I mean, before we go in there, I'm gonna need like a healing potion or something. My head splitting in half.
They're not going to give us any more rewards. They've already given us anything for free, which means everything else is going to be gotcha bullshit.
Oh shit! How many?
If you want to get items, you can always stop by the local shop to purchase items for your
Yeah,
swag.
yeah. I
Money,
mean,
though. If you would be willing to give
I
us
only have 8
money,
bits.
perhaps.
Oh, he's not gonna give a shit. Look at him.
The
Nope.
blankest upstairs.
Nope. He's not going to give us fuck all. Where is Alice?
Good question.
Alice?
Nothing.
I'm not
He's not
talking
in the
to him
room.
anymore. I'm just wondering where Alice is. I'm going to.
Is there anything else you need, heroes?
We're good. Yep. Goodbye. Thank you.
Very well. Would you like me to show you out?
Sure.
You're just kicking us out now? I thought we.
He turns and just fucking NPC walks to the door.
Okay, whatever.
And opens the door and walks out the door and walks down the hallway.
I'm going to sit and drink my tea. Is he more NPC than usual this morning?
Yeah, he seems a little extra NPC.
You think someone edited him?
Robert. No, Robert, make a boon roll for Master of the Digital Languages. Your coding expertise.
6.
Oh wow, 6. Robert, you think, the ability of the characters to do a lot of things is very inconsistent. Sometimes characters are more coherent or less coherent. You think, well, he was more coherent earlier, and that dawns on you, like with the unfinished festivities from earlier. You think that you might be past the more detailed content from him.
I know what's going on. He doesn't have any written dialogue past this. We've reached the end of his intelligence.
You're saying it's more unfinished bullshit?
Just like everything else.
Great.
I'm going to drink some tea now.
As soon as you take a drink of your tea, you swallow, you gulp it back, take a drink of it. Immediately, a rejuvenating, minty freshness passes through you, and you feel your headache rapidly receding.
Oh, thank Christ. So, I would like to just point out from a game development standpoint, you come out, you have a little speech, and then if you decide to actually interact with the party, you get a shitty, still image, text crawl, and a hangover. And that's it.
It's a little slack.
There's no reward for participating in the mechanics. There's no interesting story or narrative development. There's no new NPCs to interact with. You get a hangover. That's your reward. Fuck you.
It's really the wrong
Give me
kind
more
of
money for gotcha bullshit.
the wrong kind of immersion, if I do say so.
What immersion? There is none. It
Well, that's
doesn't
what it-
exist outside
Except
of
for-
the pain that they
except
give
for the
you for
hangover.
participating in their
That's what-
game.
That's what I'm saying. It's evil.
Yeah, this is a...
I'm going to burn the studio to the ground. I'm going to pull the fire alarm to get everyone out of the building. Then I'm going to commit arson.
I just imagine this whole time that at the Chad is off to the side as Sonny and Robert having this conversation, and it's just Chad against the wall, hugging his knees in the corner, listening to the two of them, just sitting there looking like a kid listening to his parents argue.
And I'll help you burn it down. I'll be there.
Hey, Chad. You have a streak.
Yes?
You have a tendency for arson, yes?
Yeah,
You want to help me burn down the studio that made this god-awful game?
sure.
Nice.
Nothing would bring me more pleasure.
You want to have some tea?
I can't. But thanks anyway.
Why are you over
Yes,
there
you
huddling
can.
in the corner?
I know it's the sensations are not as alive as they might be for us, but you can still drink some tea. It's a nice minty tea. It'll be subtle and refreshing.
I'm okay.
Sonny, you have to do things
Thanks.
that remind you that you're human.
I do.
Chad, you have to do things that remind you that you're human. I'm sorry.
Keep calling the other person's name. I think Robert has a fucking brainworm. What's going on?
I've never been
do.
hungover before
All the time.
in my life. This is a new sensation, and I'm struggling.
He's like, Sonny. He puts his hand on his shoulder, and it's Chad. There's 3 of them. He's like, listen, Sonny.
Listen, Sonny.
Are you still
Old
drunk?
now.
He's like, no, Sonny, like a lad, not you. Well, that's just confusing.
Chad, come
all right.
come drink some tea.
Oh, okay. I guess I can drink some tea.
Sit with us. Misery loves company, after all.
You go to grab the cup and you can't quite grab it.
Oh,
This is why I didn't want to bother.
I mean,
Why is it so
can you try-
inconsistent? You can interact with some items and objects. You can't interact with others. You can interact with some NPCs. You can't interact with others. You can interact with some game mechanics. You can't interact with others. I know you're not. It's supposed to only be one person, and you're not even supposed to be an item. But this whole situation is so wildly inconsistent.
yeah,
Yep.
it's a real
Part of me
shame.
feels like it.
Yep.
It seems like you can only interact or not interact with something whenever some arbitrary force thinks it might be funny. How
It
strange.
does seem like that, don't it?
Yeah. There is a god and he hates me.
Well, setting that aside for a moment, I think we ought to talk about what we're going to do next, fellas.
Well, realistically, our plan is to go to the mountains, and I believe that Wizardland is kind of in that direction as well. So I want to say we need to tackle the Wizardland situation and get Tori back. I also want to say that we handle the mountains first, because I'm not going to lie, gang. The Wizard Mafia scares me.
Yeah.
And I want to have a bit more preparation. But at the same time, I don't like leaving Tori in the hands of that lunatic man.
You mean evil Mr. Rogers?
I'm worried the longer she's in their hands, I mean, what if they do something real bad to her?
Exactly. I'm not sure how much time
know.
we have. And we don't have an effective answer to Rick Righteous and his magic. He's just so cool. We don't have anything to deal with it.
So cool, it makes me sick.
He is pretty sick.
Now, what if the only way to counter him is to be as uncool as possible?
So you mean we have to deliberately be cringe?
That goes against every instinct in me, Chad.
No.
I don't
think you might
know.
be onto something, because I am cringe, and I there might be something there. Chad might be onto
All right.
something.
Are you guys ready to leave Hector's place?
I mean, assuming the tea has done its work.
I kind of want to find that enchanted
Yeah.
crafting table.
You could. Actually, if you guys step out into the hall, outside the door, you can see down the hall the door to Id's room, and you can hear like the sounds of like monkeys and tigers, and occasionally like somebody playing bongos, but you're not quite sure.
Some Indian elephant.
No, some weird sounds coming from it. Weirdly jungle sounds.
I mean, we could take a little side quest in there, I guess. I mean, enchanted crafting table could help.
I want to take a look at the
Just
crafting table.
quick in and out. Let's go.
Quick in and out. 15-minute adventure.
Yeah, I don't know.
So,
It's not going to be quick, but
do you go open the door?
I mean, is that what we're doing, guys?
I'm gonna at least open the door and take a look inside.
All right.
So you open the door, and immediately you have the sight of a jungle that just goes into thick underbrush and the sounds of nature, and it's like you're looking into a whole jungle through this door.
I mean, it can't be any bigger than Drew's room, right?
I look up through the trees. Can I see the sky? Is there a sky in there?
There's sunlight coming down through the branches.
Okay.
It could just be the overhead ceiling light.
Robert says, desperate to open his eyes.
I mean, come on.
I think this is like an entire pocket dimension of jungle in here. This crafting table could be like anywhere, but I
I
mean,
really want to find it, though.
all right. You know what? You want to find it? Let's go. I think I got all my shit.
All right.
We can trust you to do your tracker thing and get us in and out safely, right? I pat you on the shoulder, Sonny.
I mean, I guess I haven't failed you before.
That's the spirit.
Sure thing. I mean,
Maybe we can find some money.
all right. Here goes.
Welcome to the jungle.
You
How do we
guys
track
pass
down
through
a-
the door. As you guys
Crafting
walk
table.
out of the door, you realize that the door on the kind of like the jungle side is set into a massive tree that you're kind of walking out of. And as you step out into the jungle area, and if you look back towards the tree, the jungle also goes back behind the tree you just came out of.
Maybe we should have, like, got some thread or something to, like, tie to trees and stuff, find our way back.
I feel like
There's still an open door. You guys can still step out, but you guys can see that it's much bigger than
I've heard
you thought.
monkeys and lemurs and things in this place. I would not trust them not to fuck with the rope.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I'll just mark trees as we go. Cut like an X into them, try and keep a tally on where we're at.
You can see a little like a dirt path that leads from the tree into the
Oh,
brush
looky
of it.
here.
Oh,
A
thank God, a
path.
trail.
All right. I guess we'll follow this trail for a bit. Come on now.
Chad, you have a weird kind of moment when you step through the threshold between the door and this place. There's this weird moment where your whole body tenses up, and you guys actually see as Chad hits like the barrier between like Hector's house and this jungle, he like freezes and he moves through it, but he's like frozen as he slides through the door, and then he unfreezes as he
What
lands.
the hell was that?
It must have been some kind of interaction with the barrier between this place and Hector's house. I don't know. That was weird.
Maybe you
I
just
didn't-
hop into one of our inventories when we leave.
Okay,
That
sounds good.
should solve the issue.
Good idea.
And if it doesn't,
Oh,
more arson.
Or arson. So you guys follow the dirt trail?
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright, you guys walk down the dirt trail, and it opens up into a bigger dirt path, and you can actually see a lantern, like a street lamp, on the side of this dirt trail in the
What
jungle.
is this Narnia shit?
And you turn and see a satyr with like a lantern. He turns, and before he can speak, though, a bunch of men with guns run out of the woods and shoot him, and then drag him into the underbrush out of sight.
What the fuck?
Why?
You know, I'm thinking that this crafting bench just isn't worth it.
Did you guys just see what I just saw?
I think we should
Yeah, that
turn
was
right
traumatizing.
around and never come back here.
I mean, you don't need to tell me twice. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Actually, can I make some kind of roll to see if these guys are like poachers who have taken up residence since it has left?
I mean, they're quickly moving away through the woods. You could try to flag them if
I
you
make
want.
like a
Robert.
quick like perception to see if these guys are like
You don't know. You don't know.
Robert, let's just
You
go,
have
man.
No,
It's not
no
worth it.
idea.
I think
I mean, they got guns and shit.
Robert's gonna give. What kind of guns did they have? Like modern firearms?
They had fucking rifles. They just came
What?
up.
Okay, but what
shot
kind
him.
of rifle? Like a bolt action, a flintlock? Did they have like automatic weapons? Was this the Korean Vietnam War?
No, they looked more like antique, like
Okay,
much
so they
older.
have like matchlocks and shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh no! Oh, I put my hand on Sonny's shoulder. Sonny, in Id's absence, they're colonizing. Sonny, we have to stop them.
I mean, do we?
Sonny, Sonny, we're Americans. We have to prevent this from happening again.
I mean, you feel more British than American to me, but I guess that's technically true.
We have to dismantle colonial empires, Sonny. Chad, are you with me?
I mean, can we get help first? Can we recruit somebody? I don't know.
This seems like a tall order, man. I just want to be a 16-year-old kid playing football. I don't want to think about any of this.
They shot Mr. Tumnus.
I mean, that was fucked up. I think they should pay for that.
They
but
pulled a drive-by. They ran out, just fucking dropped his ass.
how many were there? How many like hunters are we talking here? Like,
there was like five guys.
oh, 5? Okay.
And they each shot him multiple times.
Wait,
God.
with matchlock rifles?
No, they stopped to reload before they fired again.
How many times did they shoot him? How long are we standing there watching them reload these muzzle-loading rifles?
They had like
you guys
two
were just
each.
too horrified to react. You guys were just standing in utter horror.
They just fucking
They were taking turns.
turned
It was like
Mr.
3, 2,
Tumnus
and then
into a
3.
fucking crimson pulp on the ground.
It's like that scene with Scarface where he's just like getting riddled with bullets.
What the
All
fuck,
right.
man?
Well, I mean, there were 5
Okay,
of them.
at the very least, let's go get Alice.
All
At the
right.
very least, I'm gonna need my halberd.
I mean, she was with us when we fought the brownies, so I feel like, you know, we did well then when we had her. She'd be
She needs
a help.
She needs a shield.
Mm.
Okay, let's go get Alice. We have to stop them.
All right. I suppose it would be just.
You guys make your way back towards the tree, and it's actually as you guys get to the tree, standing in the opening of the sort of like tree door that leads into this jungle, you actually see Alice is already there.
Alice, thank God.
She leans in, she goes, "There's like a whole jungle in here."
Worse.
Oh,
There's
wait.
colonizers.
Huh? I don't know what that means.
There's a bunch of men running around and killing people, and we have to stop them.
Right.
Do you want to
Just
help
stares
us
at you.
stop them?
I'm sorry, I blacked out for a minute. What happened?
Well, we walked in, we were greeted by an NPC.
You said some sort of word. You said some sort of word. It just caused me to sort of like completely
What,
dissociate
killing?
for a minute. I'm sorry.
Oh, God, there's censorship?
What? What? And sorry, no, sorry, I blacked out again. What'd you say?
Instituting chat
no.
censorship? Is this an MMO? What the fuck is happening?
No.
Robert,
no,
I think
no.
she's dissociating. She's traumatized when she killed
Okay.
them brownies. Remember?
There's a bunch of
Huh?
bad people.
You say when she killed them brownies, and she like the fucking 1,000-yard stare,
trying
eyes
to
are
whisper.
dead.
I walk up to her and I'm like, okay, Alice, there's bad people
What?
doing bad things. We have to stop them.
all right. Okay.
Okay.
What do you want me to do?
Well, I am probably going to be taking the halberd off your hands because you don't want to use
All
it.
right, she hands it to you. All
And
right, here you go.
I suppose the only shield we have is Chad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or armor?
right.
It works. I could be a shield.
So
Alice steps out.
I don't know how you would equip Chad.
Do what now?
Chad, you can equip yourself to people, right?
Well, you've done that to them. You've never tried for a non-hero character.
I'm not sure how well that would work, but we could give it a shot.
Well,
I turn into a shield.
So you turn to a mode of light and fly through the air towards Alice, and the mode of light slams into her, and she spins through the air like ooh, 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 like fucking Street Fighter style, and then just fucking face plants into the ground, and you turn back to normal, Chad.
Whoa.
I'm so sorry, Alice. Hold on, and I gotta like help her
yeah,
out.
same.
She comes out and she said, "Huh? What happened? I saw a light. Am I dead? Is this it?"
You're fine.
I'm not entirely sure. I think Chad just learned that he can do a new
I
attack.
think that was him.
Apparently, if I try and equip myself to NPCs, it just attacks them.
Honestly,
Huh?
seems pretty good as an option. I'm not going to lie.
Huh. Well, that's cool.
Okay, so
I think I got some dirt in my mouth from the jungle.
you know, do you know how to play a lute?
Oh, me? I know how to play a banjo. Lumpy made it, sir, that every scarecrow that he ever made knows how to play the banjo and the harmonica.
Close enough. I hold out
They're similar.
the bard's lute. Can you equip this?
She just grabs it out of your hand. I mean, you've given me the halberd,
Yes.
right? So, I mean, it's no different from handing me a different item.
Okay, very good. Does that mean it's no longer active in my basic gear?
Yeah, it's gone.
So I temporarily lose out on that hero die.
I shall just take it. She strums it, and it's a lute, but it makes banjo noises for some reason.
Hey, that's something. You have something to defend yourself and to hype us up, I suppose.
She just plays a few notes.
All right, let's
on
go.
it.
We have to find those guys who shot Mr. Tumnus.
Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Mr. Who?
Don't worry about it.
All right, right this way.
You guys make your way down the dirt trail, and you come out into the trail, and you see the Satyr guy with the lantern again, and he turns to say something, and some guys run out with guns and shoot him.
What the fuck?
Can I make like a... Is this some kind of like twisted scenario that id put together? Or is this some like twisted scenario that the devs made? Like what is this? What is this? What is this horror that has been granted to my vision?
They grab him, they drag him off again to the jungle.
I don't think we're gonna find answers that way. I think we gotta just follow them, see what's going on.
Let's go then.
I wait a little bit and then I like follow their trail. Try to.
How long do you wait?
Like 10 seconds, I guess, till they disappear into the bushes. I don't know.
Alright. You guys go to the woods. You go to the edge of the woods. And who's in front?
Sonny.
Probably Sonny.
Alright. You walk into a barrier.
Oh.
Like a wall. Like
Ah! Fucking invisible wall. I can't go in there.
Is this place non-Euclidean? What is going on?
Is it an invisible
Do you
wall,
touch it?
or is
Follow
it
it?
like the wall of the room?
Yeah, I start feeling around like,
Sonny,
what is
Sonny.
this?
You watch Sonny follow it a good 10 feet until he reaches a corner. But it's like further down the trail, but he can't quite go far down the trail. And then he falls along another invisible surface as he moves around in a
Oh
square.
my god, it's all fake.
So what is with the people like shooting the guy?
Created this twisted scenario.
What the fuck is this? This is so traumatizing.
Why? Did id do this? Is this our sick pastime?
You hear a voice from overhead, almost like through an intercom, go,
No, but it is mine.
and you hear the door
Fuck
behind you
you.
slam shut.
What the
As suddenly, the jungle terrain begins to transform like a hologram into that of like a cave. And at the far end of it, almost like projected, like a big hollow screen, like freaking Zordon from the Power Rangers, you just see a giant Skeletron face.
You've fallen straight into my trap,
Man,
hero.
what the fuck do you want?
We really suck at this.
What do I want? I want you dead. What do you mean?
Oh,
what I
fuck
want?
off.
It's pretty on. It's pretty clear. It's pretty clear what I want.
Look, I've had a
bud.
rough couple of
Look,
days, and the last thing I need is your shenanigans right now.
I've got bad news for you. I don't care, he said.
I know.
How the fuck did you set this up? Like, is Hector in on this?
You do have to remember that I was in Medaberg for some time before, well, the beast was unfortunately dispatched. But I had plenty of time to sneak around and do a lot of things and leave little presents all over the place.
Yeah, you wanted the
You
book.
can expect more. Yes, and I still want that book. So you know what? Let's do a trade. I let you out of here if you give me that book. And, that hero blade too while you're at it.
How about no, Mr. Scully
I
Bones?
can't help but feel that this is a pretty shit deal.
Oh, I mean, the alternative is you just die and I take your stuff
Over
anyway.
my dead body.
Why you gotta say that?
That can be arranged.
Why you gotta say that,
That
Sonny?
can be arranged. I can make that happen very
So
fast.
while he's talking, I'm like scanning for possible exits, looking at the surroundings of the cave. I mean, what does it look like here?
Well, you have a general idea of the perimeter of the room. It's about the same size as actually Drew's room, but Obviously, now it has been twisted to look like a cave that's much larger than it actually is. So it's very misleading visually.
Okay.
Very trippy.
Can I notice if there's any like projectors around or cameras that I could identify?
Not at the moment, but as you're looking around, Skeletron goes,
Well, listen, we could do this the easy way or the hard way, but my heart is telling me we should do it the hard way.
and after he says that, you all see there's a flash of light, and a beam of light fires from the wall and creates a sort of like vision of Hector holding his sort of like 18-bit like axe made of fire, or the flaming axe that he has
shit.
above his mantle, and he goes, well, hey there, boys, I'm gonna get you. And he starts running towards you guys.
So you mean to tell me your heart is making you hard?
What?
Skeletron says. Hector also goes, what?
Yeah, what?
Robert just kind of leans over and is like, I'm trying to buy time. Find his way out of here.
What'd you do?
Look, I don't have time for this. I'm going to make the guardian of one of the hero blades kill you. Ha ha! You can't do anything
I
about
don't
it.
believe you.
Wait,
I don't
what?
think that's a
Is
real
that
Hector.
the real Hector?
No, it's not.
What
That was
Oh, stand still and find out.
the
Minotaur is
hell? What
getting
did you
closer.
do with the real Hector? God,
Can you find us a fucking way out of here, Sonny? Stop being indignant for 15
I'm
minutes.
trying. I don't see any other exits. There's just the door we came through.
yeah, you look around, there's just a big cave all around
Well,
you.
do you remember where the door was?
As this is all happening, Alice is kind of standing in the middle of the room, and she looks up at the giant floating Skeletron head and just plays the banjo at him.
Yeah, you tell him, Alice.
That's right.
He goes,
I don't know what that means.
he says down to her, and she just goes, I'm just waiting and seeing if something happens. She continues to strum.
Okay, cool.
All right. Why don't you two look for a way out? And I pull out the binder blade, and I step out of
All
my
right.
pants, and then I say,
Oh,
I'll hold off Hector.
All right, so that's a 6. So you say, I'll hold off Hector, and as soon as you say that, you turn, and the Minotaur just like hits you across the face as you get knocked to one side, Sonny, and you need to make an armor roll for damage.
Okay. Armor roll.
All right,
4,
which is a 4 now
greater.
because
Okay.
of your wielding the binder. Because you have the binder
That's
blade.
not-
Nice. Okay.
That's not a 4 or better, though.
All
You
right.
can spend
That's
a
a 3.
karma on it, can't you?
Yeah,
You could spend a karma to
I've
bump
got
it to
4
4 if you
karma,
wanted.
so I'll spend 1. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, he hits you, but it's no damage. You just go like ass over tea kettle, and it wasn't hot like heat, but it hit you. You felt something collide with you and knock you
I'm
back.
gonna find the door.
Ha! Didn't see that coming, did you?
I'm gonna try and find the door while this is going on.
I see your death
Yeah,
coming
keep
when I
trying.
get out of here.
Yeah, okay, whatever. I have a bone to pick with you specifically.
The skull like turns with a withering gaze towards Chad.
But what do you mean, Scully?
What do I mean? Sneak attack missile!
All of a sudden, some missiles shoot out of the ground towards you, Chad.
Oh,
Made out
shit.
of the same light, swoosh, like flying
Missiles
up towards you.
plural?
Yeah, two of them.
Oh fuck. That's gonna make this a little bit harder.
Well, they're made of light. You can turn into light.
You can
You
make.
just absorb them.
You can choose 2 targets. You can choose 2 targets. I would just get 2 dice for resistance instead of 1.
True. Or I can try and equip them.
I mean, still, you're trying to affect it with magic, so I would still roll 2 dice
Okay.
for resistance, depending on how many power dice you'd want to
Counter.
I'm just gonna roll 1 power dice this time.
Spend. All right, that's a 5 for me. You got to beat a 5 or higher. You got a 1. A 1.
Can Alice give out the hero die from the banjo?
So do you want to take a damage for this, or do you want to let it ride?
I think I'm gonna let it ride.
All right, cool. He goes, sneak attack missile, and you go, what? And you look down, and the missiles shoot up, and there's an explosion of like light refractions, like pew, 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 like glass shattering, and you are knocked into the air and knocked to the side, like you were hit by a couple like heavy projectiles, and go rolling a few times, and you are going to take a strike of damage. And not only that, but you're also got like the wind knocked out of you. You're like, and you're like laying on your back, and he goes,
Ha! That's right! This time I got you! I got you! That's right!
he says from the wall.
You keep grabbing my missiles! It's what you get for keep grabbing my
What
missiles!
a
He
dick.
says.
He's so upset. Third time's the charm, I suppose.
He's so petty.
What has he not been? From the back of the room, Robert, make me a detail-oriented roll. So boon roll is you're like slapping the walls for a door.
5.
Like, all right, 5. You eventually find the door handle and you like shake it. It's like, but it's locked.
Okay, well,
so you're like,
that's in medieval times. That's one thing halberds were good for, is breaching doors. And so I'm gonna breach the door with the halberd. Just start hacking it down.
All right, well, sadly, you're not, I would say, super proficient in breaching doors specifically, so I'm just going to have this be a single d6, so just a single die.
I am fighting a door, technically.
No. you get one. You get one die. We'll see what you got.
It is melee combat. I am doing melee.
Stop.
Are
You get one.
Come on. throw me a bone.
No, you get one. No, you get one.
4.
4?
Yeah,
okay.
I should do it.
Yeah, so you start. You haven't made your way through the door yet, but you put an axe through it, and you can see you carve through the stone. But obviously, it feels like wood. And as you carve through it, you put a gap, and you can see the hall outside. And as this is happening in the background, you hear Skeletron go,
Hey, stop that!
No.
and so normally, Chad, you would then try to get to do something, but you got the wind knocked out of you by the missile attacks. So that actually brings us to Sonny picking yourself up, like,
All right.
off the floor.
Where's the Minotaur?
He's standing over you, like, all right, I'm gonna get you again. He lifts up the axe.
No, you won't. And I try to attack him. I try to hit him in the gonads. Hit him where it hurts.
All right, are you shooting an arrow at him from prone?
Can I move
Or you,
first? Can I like roll out of the way?
Yeah, I mean, you could jump up, maybe like tumble back and take a
Yeah,
shot.
let's say I do that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, give me your boon roll, because I think it's
Okay,
like
4.
you get 1. 4. Okay, yeah. You shoot it. The arrow hits the like projection, and as soon as it hits it, it like veins like cracking glass spread throughout it, and this projection of Hector goes, "Oh darn it!" and then he shatters into like light particles and is dispelled. Showing that while these constructs can pack a punch, they are very fragile. They do not take much to break. In the background, you hear Skeletron looking down and going,
All right, that's it. Time to deploy my special countermeasures.
and from the walls, you see light projections start to glow, and 2 giant boulders drop down and begin to roll towards you guys, Indiana Jones style. Ga-dum, 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 ga-dum. I need all of you guys to make miraculous saves, except for Chad. You're actually going to be rolling at a Bane because you are kind of stunned and on your back.
Aha!
Oh, wow.
got a 6.
Really good job there. Oh, Robert.
I'm gonna spend a hero die on that.
Yeah? Okay, it's a 1.
And
okay.
can we
So
spend
6, 4, 4.
karma
All right.
on miraculous?
I
I'm
believe so.
gonna spend a karma.
I'll spend 2 karma.
Maybe 6? Okay. So he rolls 2 boulders at you, and Chad, even while dazed, you roll to the side. Sonny jumps to one side, Robert rolls to one side, and they shatter with an explosion of light particles, and Skeletron goes,
Ha ha ha! Take that! Wait, no! You were supposed to get hit by my boulders!
Oh.
Yeah, shut it.
Nah.
All right, listen. We don't have to be children about this.
he says,
You started this shit.
I most certainly did.
he says, almost proudly. That brings us to all of you guys. You guys get to act now, and Chad, you're no longer stunned.
Okay, I'm trying to think.
I'm just gonna try and hack the door apart more.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you two?
Sonny will stand vigilant in case any more projections show themselves. He's just going to be ready to fight them, keep them at bay from Robert, basically.
Oh, shoot. Hold on. I need to roll something. Okay. So that's a 6. So the whole time this has been happening, the banjo music hasn't stopped. And when you guys turn to see if Alice is okay from those boulders, she's still in the middle of the room playing the fucking lute like a banjo. Ga-ding, 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 ding. Like she just hasn't stopped.
Nice. He's in the zone.
Hell yeah, you go, Alice.
There's nothing to really target other than the door.
I mean, it's a big broom, and there's like a projection of Skeletron's head on the far wall, like the upper far wall. And then there's like the big cave-looking room that's actually just a normal room that's just has like a projection over it, basically. And then there's like the door that Robert's like hacking through behind you.
Can I just shoot the projection with an arrow, the screen that Skeletron's on?
You could, but Chad, what are you gonna do?
I was thinking of entering my coding vision.
Okay.
See a little bit more about this room.
You just put your hand on. I mean, you roll a D6. You got to get 4 or higher to get any result.
Yeah. So I'll do that.
Yeah.
That's a 2. I'll spend 2 karma and make it a 4.
So yeah, Chad, you put your hand on the ground and it just does nothing for a second. You're like, come on. You're like, come on, please.
Come on. They usually work. Come on.
And you squeeze your eyes shut, it's like, and then you open them again, and then you squeeze them shut, and you open them again a couple times, like, and then eventually what happens is, all of a sudden, you see the code moving up through the room, and you can see that there is like a weird like projection, obviously over the entire room, but I'm gonna say like the Matrix. You have your moment of where you're looking and you're like, I see it. I see the real room. And you're like standing up, and they all see the cave, but you see the projection of the cave, but you see beyond it, to the room beyond, the furniture, the bed, the chair, the dresser, and up of the wall, past the skeleton skull, attached to the wall is some sort of circular device up on the wall. And you could also see that there is a matching device on each of the walls, and one on the floor and one on the ceiling.
Okay, I'm gonna start by running towards the one that's on the floor and breaking it.
Okay. How would you wish to attack it? Are we just like you attacking it, or are you using your powers, or are you just trying to punch it?
I'm just trying to punch it.
Just trying to punch it. I don't think you have any aspects that are going to super help you. Actually, magic might help you here.
Make it.
Because you now have the magic aspect. So you can make a boon roll.
Okay, cool.
So as Chad swings his fist, it
sick.
does like light up in magic energy. Like, what color is Chad's magic energy?
I'm gonna say it's red.
All right, so fucking Kaioken red energy surrounds Chad's fist as he leaps through the air and does like a superhero landing punch to the ground, like boom! And as it hits the ground, something bends and shatters under you, and the entire cave floor just become a floor of a room. But like, there's still like some of the upper part of the room is still being projected. So it's this weird thing of like, if you squat down, you can see the normal room, but if you stand fully up, it's cave. But you can see that you've broken part of the projection, and you see on the wall the skeleton face go,
Hey, stop that! I didn't give you permission to break my shit.
I don't need your permission to break your shit, because you're the one that started breaking my shit. So you know what?
I didn't break anything of yours. You keep breaking my thing. You threw a missile at my boat.
Yeah, well, you threw a missile at innocent people, so
Who cares?
I do.
Get over it.
You're
Grow
a
up.
dick.
Just grow up. That's what we say for committing possible mass murder. Just grow up.
Just grow up. Just grow up. Get over it.
Fuck you.
yeah, what are you doing?
I shoot his screen. I don't know if it'll do anything, but I shoot screen.
The holographic. Yeah, I guess
Sure.
just make not a boon roll. You would suffer a bane from rolling on this because you're not really sure what you're even shooting at. So I think it's just a flat roll.
Flat roll. Okay.
Yeah, because you're not even sure what you're
it's
really
a
shooting at. You shoot it, and it just goes through the into the skull and hits the cave wall behind it, and he just kind of looks over and he goes,
Nice shooting, Ace.
I just want you to shut up. It was worth a shot.
Make me.
I will continue to hack at the door.
Me.
That's what you sound like.
Who's being the child now? Who's being the child now?
Oh, just wait till I get out of here.
Robert, you may roll to attack the door. Okay.
The halberd gets stuck.
Shit.
Yeah, Robert, you put the halberd in the door, and it does legit get stuck in the wood.
Somebody help me with this. Why am I the only one trying to get us out of
so
here?
that's a 1. You're gonna take a karma, but
actually,
you're gonna be
2 karma, because victory and failure.
Oh, yeah. Actually, Alice comes over while playing the loot, and then she stops and hands the loot to you, Robert. She goes,
Oh, thank
this.
you. Yes, Alice, please help me with the demolition of this door.
That's a 5 for her. She grabs the halberd and twists it, and then she just kind of wrenches apart the rest of the door, and then throws her body against it to knock a hole in it and like pull it open.
No, you're not allowed to leave yet. I'm still being evil.
He says.
I give a little round of applause. Thank you very much, Alice. Excellent work. Fantastic form.
No, you hold on.
A bunch of missiles appear on all the walls.
Just hold on 1 second.
I don't think I
All right,
will.
everyone, time to go.
Get the fuck out of here.
And basically, as all these like illusion missiles fire, all of you tumble out of the door and like kind of like fall into a pile as a bunch of sparkles like scatter into the hallway, but no harm, just scatter all around you. And you hear from the door.
Well, it was worth a shot. We'll see each other again.
You can eat my entire ass, Skeletron.
Where the hell are you hiding?
At
Show us your real face.
that point, all the light disappears from the room.
Well, so much for the enchanted crafting bench.
Bastard.
I think that whole thing was a ruse.
I mean, you can see into the room if you want.
Yeah, what's in there now?
None of the. Can I see the hardware for the projectors?
Yeah, if you look into the room, on the floor, if you like looking through the broken door, there's a broken like circular piece of machinery that was like smashed into the ground, and there's one on the walls and one on the ceiling, and they all look like Skeletron heads, just like his head mounted on a wall, on the floor, on the ceiling. Alice hands you back your halberd,
Take
Robert.
it. Thank you.
I mean, do you want to go in there and find out?
I am going to sidle in. I give it a good clean whack to make sure it's broken.
Lands on the floor.
I can't reach the one on the ceiling.
I mean, as long as we don't go in there, can't do no harm.
I'm just gonna start like trying to pry them off the walls.
Yeah, I mean, you can't reach the one on the ceiling for sure, but you can get the ones on the walls off. By the way, in the room, you can see a dresser, a bed, a couple chairs, a little workbench table. And then next to that, just like in Tori's place, what looks to be an enchanting crafting bench in the
All
corner.
right, let's take a look at this.
Whoa.
I'm gonna go activate the crafting bench and then like Bethesda slide into position.
Yeah, you touch it, you slide up into it.
All right, let's see if I can identify the properties of any of these items that I have. And I'm going to try and identify the properties of the sun crystal.
If you put it in the bench, it just says sun crystal made of concentrated sun magic. And then it just says properties, fire.
This tells me nothing once again. I sure do love tooltips that actually tell me things. Too bad I can't have them.
It does say it's a crafting component too.
And I can disenchant things, right?
Yeah.
So, like, if I put the Amulet of Life-Giving in the crafting bench, what are my options?
There's a disassemble option. Like there was for Chad when he was on the bench.
Oh, Jesus.
Does it
See-
tell me what I'll get if I disassemble it?
No.
Of course not. Why would anything tell
tried
me
disassembling
what
me.
I would get?
Would you just get more Chads if you disassembled me? Infinite Chad glitch?
I'm pretty sure if I disassembled you, I'd probably get Chad and Arm separately. But you'd lose the slime powers. I don't know how married you are to the slime powers.
I'm not.
Do you want to give it a try?
You could give it a shot.
Okay.
Are we sure? You hear Alice say. What if it disassembles all of Chad?
Yeah, that's a good point, Alice. I don't know, guys.
Yeah, it's probably. I
Remember
really
that?
shouldn't experiment.
Don't experiment on Chad.
Let's see. What can I disassemble? I have the Ring of Warmth. I have the Amulet of Life-Giving, which is very, very nice, might I add. We don't really have a lot of items that I want to disassemble to experiment with.
Why do we even try to find this table then?
I mean, Tori never told you how she would remove the slimed thing from Chad, so there supposedly should be a way to do it. She just never told you what
There's
it
no
was.
like sub-menus for any of this. All right, I'll put the Ring of Warmth in the table, and in the hopes that there's some additional menu pop up that says, hey, you'll get this and this if you disassemble. Are you sure? I hit disassemble on the Ring of Warmth.
The item, there's a pop-up option that just says, "Are you sure?"
Doesn't tell me shit. Doesn't tell me shit. I love it. I don't love it.
Robert, I'm sensing some sarcasm.
Maybe a little. Don't worry about it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I hit yes.
Okay. The ring lights up into like white light and then shatters. And then you gain 3 items in your inventory. Boop. You get an iron, like a regular iron ring.
Mm-hmm.
You get a winter gem, as it's called.
Huh.
And then you also get a mana crystal.
Winter gem.
Those are all separate items.
Yeah.
Or a ring of warmth.
Okay.
Huh.
And what are the properties of the winter gem?
It just says a gem of crystalline winter magic.
And the mana crystal, I assume, is also something similar.
It says a gem of crystallized magic.
I don't know who's in charge of writing tooltips. But they really ought to put someone else on the job.
The iron ring says an iron ring.
Well, of course, it's an iron ring. There's nothing magic about it. There's no other properties. Of course, it's just an iron ring. But something like a mana crystal might need to have some other information about it.
So the iron ring is equipable, but it's just an iron ring.
Okay. And the sun crystal is both crystallized sunlight and magic. So is it like already combined with a mana gem? I don't know.
Are we gonna disassemble Chad? Alice
I
asks.
don't know. That's up to Chad, honestly. What magic items do you have, Sonny?
I mean, I know we're not going to disassemble the binder blade.
I don't think we can. It's a quest pertinent item.
I got my...
Soft lock.
However, I say that this game is wacko. You never know.
I mean, I'm saying, like, we shouldn't risk it, you know? Like,
yes, but what other items do you
I also
have?
don't want to risk my longbow of entangling, because I got that with my class. It's pretty crucial to me. I do have this slime armor, which nothing sticky will cling to the armor and effortlessly falls off. Escape any grapple for free with a roll of 3+. I mean...
Did I learn the recipe for the Ring of Warmth after I disassembled it?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
I got a disco mushroom. It says, break in case of emergencies. And it says... It's party time.
I think we saved that.
Well, Robert, what I can tell you is just from your basic interpretation of how this looks, it looks like it breaks down whenever you're combining, whatever's like been combined back to its base components. And seeing is that people had trouble interacting with Chad till he was part slime. There's a high possibility that if you broke him down to his base components, he would just go back to being regular item Chad. But it's hard to know.
Okay, so I'm thinking that if I were to disassemble Chad and break him down to base Chad and arm, he would no longer be seen as a slime familiar by NPCs and might go back to NPCs just not registering his existence at all.
I'm okay with that.
Without some other kind of addition. But I don't know if any of these crystals would have the same effect as arm.
We could always try it and see what happens.
Combine me with the sun crystal, I'm just on fire all the time.
I was thinking, yeah.
Up to you, Chad, if you want to try any more additions or if you want to unforge.
Yeah, let's go for it.
All right, hop on.
I jump in. I jump into the bench.
Okay.
You jump into Robert's inventory and then he has to put you
put him
on
on the bench
Yeah.
and I go, all right, Sonny, I have...
It's tiny Chad looking up at a much bigger
All
Robert
right, Chad,
towering over
I
him.
have Sun Crystal, Winter Gem, and Mana Crystal. Pick your poison.
Sun gem.
All right, I will add the Sun Gem to the table. Does it tell me what the outcome's going to be?
It says, already a fully crafted item.
Ah, so I can't add more than one effect to you at a time.
Cool.
So you're magic, and you have arm, which gives you the slime powers, but I can't stack effects. Interesting.
Well, guess you gotta break me down.
You sure?
Yeah.
All
What's
right.
the worst that can happen?
Disassemble.
shit.
Cross your fingers.
I was gonna go. I can think of a lot of things that could happen that would be bad.
All right, let's go for
I
it.
can too. All right.
I will disassemble Chad.
You press the button, and the options that pops up says, "Are you sure?"
He said he's sure, so I hit yes.
Okay. Press the button. Chad, your whole body feels tingly all of a sudden. Like pins and needles all throughout your entire being. And then you watch Chad explode into white particles with a flash of light.
What?
What's added to my inventory,
Two
Thomas?
items.
Oh
Two
my
items.
god. What are they?
Well, one is arm. You got arm back.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good.
What about Chad?
And Chad's in there
Okay,
too.
thank God. You fucker.
You really had to edge us out on that one. Jesus.
You maniacal
Right.
bastard.
Thank you all for listening to Hyperdive Heroes. If you like what you heard, please make sure to like, subscribe, and activate notifications wherever you get your podcasts.